Jordan Poole is the sole reason why I'm moving to North Korea.
9 now for Hauser. 9 now for Hauser.
Come on, man.
Let's see if the Wizards can convert. Champagne.
God damn it!
Poole with a steal. Challenging, going behind his back to Champagne.
You're down by 16 and you resort to Rasheed Wallace activity. Jordan, what are you pointing at? Like, what are you pointing to the ground for? Are you pointing to the Wizards' record? Is that what you're doing? Jordan Poole finished 21 points of 8 of 19 shooting that same night. In a loss, by the way. It was a loss. But what can I say? This is what we wanted. This is what all Wizards fans have wanted since Jordan Poole. Since John Wall went down with an injury in 2017. I can't complain. I can't yell. I like yelling. I just gotta take the beatings. I gotta take the beatings with a smile on my face. I gotta enjoy the beatings. I've got to get beaten so bad that I gotta crave it. When you enjoy your torture. That is next level, like, that's some Joker shit. Jordan Poole is leading my Wizards to a 3-21 record, the worst in the league. I need hope. Hope? Oh.
Here comes Flag and throwing it down.
We need to capture the flag. We need to capture the flag, ladies and gentlemen. Capture the flag here in the DNC. What the fuck? The DMV. What the? Woo! But with all that being said, I'm actually a Jordan Poole fan. Is that controversial? Should I state my political affiliation? Like, I feel like what I just said right now is like extremely controversial. But why? Yes, I'm a fan. I like Jordan Poole, dude. What is that? You want to fight? Or like, okay, no fight. So if you want to hear me rant about why I kind of enjoy Poole to a certain degree, please like and subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate it. Or whatever, dude. Thanks. What people don't really know is that Jordan Poole is kind of like having like a renaissance year to a certain degree. Okay, it's not like a renaissance year. The hell? See, whenever you say his name, my throat clogs up. Okay. It's more like a Renaissance festival type of year. It's not the real deal, but it's like a replica of the Renaissance. Because like looking at the stats, I mean, this year he's averaging 20 points, which is up 3 points from last year. But get this, his efficiency has skyrocketed. Well, I don't know skyrocketed, but it just rocketed. He's shooting 43% from the field while shooting 39% from three. Last year, he shot 32% from three and 41% from the field. He is much more efficient this go around. And on top of that, I mean, his assists went up by 1. He's averaging 5 assists per game where he was averaging 4 assists last year. But it's stuff like that. And then you see other stuff on the court where at least he's trying on defense, you know, to a certain degree. He's much better than he is with Brian Keefe than he was with Wes Unseld Jr. I'll tell you that much, dude. It's weird with Jordan Poole, man. Because you just see a whole vibe from him this year than last year. He's running the point now mostly, whereas Tyus Jones was running the point last year. I don't know about Tyus. I mean, he's a point guard. He can run the point. But Jordan Poole is going to be a primary topic of conversation in the DMV for the rest of the season. And on top of that, like, shit, I'll tell you again, Jordan Poole, my throat constriction, he's a leader. You know what I mean? Like, check out these clips.
Good job, P. Good job, baby. T, that's a great job. You can't do anything better than that. Great job, T. Welcome to the league. Good job. Hey! Yeah, hey! Good job, Alex. Yeah, hey! Come alive, baby. 10 minutes. We up 10. It's a game of runs. We can either step on their necks right now and they'll die, or we'll let them come back. Keep playing the right way.
It's a leadership thing, just naturally. Come to me with whatever questions you have. I have questions all the time. Being open enough to ask the things that I'm not sure about. And just wanted to reiterate that to the newer guys.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've used these clips before, dude, but like, I just kind of like want to make a point or whatever that Jordan Poole is someone that the rookies can look up to. And that makes no sense whatsoever.
All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
It's over. We are screwed.
Yeah, I mean, like, him and Bilal Coulibaly, they're freaking, BFFs, and like I think they're getting matching tattoos next Wednesday. Like those two, like, I don't mind that. Like, obviously, in a rebuilding team, in a rebuilding phase, you need good veteran vets in the locker room that the youngins can look up to. You got Anthony Gill for that, Brogdon, Jonas Valanciunas, but Poole, although he's 25 years old, the dude's a gym rat. He's a gym rat. I want my youngins to look up to gym rats, dude. Jordan Poole, he sets the standard to a certain degree, even though the standard is extremely low. I know it's hard. Like, it's even hard for me to say this. I'm not going to lie. Like, I know probably y'all might be thinking, I'm like, this dude's on freaking acid right now. I'm not an acid dude. No. Not anymore. I never was. I don't know, dude. But yeah, it's like, it's hard to defend Jordan Poole. Especially what happened last year with the catastrophe, dude. He wiped out a third of the Wizards fans last year. It was a natural disaster. It was a pool, like, it was a tsunami. A pool, like, people like shitting on him. But he's actually, like, we all know he's entertaining to watch. I don't know, dude. Like, it's just very hard to defend him. It's like defending OJ in court, It's impossible. But it'll get done. But yeah, man, I got more stats. Stats. I want more stats, please. Jordan Poole continues to struggle with inconsistency. The Poole has averaged 20-plus points in 3 of the past 8 games since he missed a couple of contests in late November due to a sore hip. But then again, he's also scored 13 points or less 3 times in that span as well. Over that stretch, Poole has averaged 18.6 points, 5.6 assists, 2.8 threes, 2.5 boards. But he's shooting 38% from the field and 31% from long distance. Again, it's just a stretch. To start off the season, this dude was on fire. I mean, like, we all saw how he shot 9 threes against the Nuggets recently to break the losing streak. Every player goes through slumps, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like just because it's Jordan Poole, they're gonna freaking put a magnifying glass on that and be like, oh, look at him, he's having a pool party in a freaking, But I guess Delusion has struck well in DC because we have to convince ourselves that we like him. He's kind of stuck here. Like, he's currently on a contract of 4 years to $128 million. I mean, he's owed $31 million next year and $34 million the year after that. So he's not going anywhere, dude. But then again, I don't want to sound condescending towards him like that because at the same time, like, this year, he's playing at a level where it's tolerable. Is that a word? It's accepting. It's not lowering my life expectancy where it was last year. This year is just like, okay, we can watch Jordan Poole tonight, dude. Like, he's much more efficient. He's not acting like a buffoon. But, like, he's due for one of those plays once every game. He's due for it. It's just in him, dude. But the more I watch him, the more I'm starting to realize that he's like a glorified, and I don't want to put no disrespect towards these players. He's like a glorified Jamal Crawford. Yeah. Jamal Crawford can't run the point. Jordan Poole can. Jordan Poole has a spot on a winning team. I can see Jordan Poole obviously being the 6th man on a team or even a starter. But 6th man, I mean, he did it with the Warriors and they won a chip. So, I mean, there's your argument right there. But I can make the argument that he can be the starting point guard on a playoff team and flourish. Obviously, you need to have defensive wings and defensive rotation bigs in order to cover his defensive woes. But he's only 25, man. He's still growing. He's learning a new position in point guard. This is gonna be the first of my Jordan Poole series of videos that I'm gonna do this year. You know, I'm gonna do like a whole series saga on the Jordan Poole. He's like he's like an enigma, dude. He's like Bigfoot. Jordan Poole is Bigfoot. You don't see many of him, and then like he walks into a room, half the people are gonna believe that he's right there, and the other half to be like, "Who the hell's that?" You know, they're not gonna accept his reality. It's just weird. I'm weird. This is what Jordan Poole does to you. You make a stupid 9-minute video about nothing, and you end up here. This is what Jordan Poole does to you. It's weird. Please like and subscribe. Fucking Jordan Poole, man. Hate it or love it, the God don't stop. That was horrible. Jordan Poole. Yeah, man. Thanks for watching the video.